Cruiser 351 MK Touring Edition here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. We've had great response from our cruiser RVs the last couple years, but a couple times folks have said, you know, do they make anything just a little bit more up class, a little bit fancier? And previously didn't, but hey, they listened to popular demand and they developed a new series of trailers. So you've got the Cruiser Air, Cruiser, and now Cruiser Touring. You know, above and beyond what the typical Cruiser is doing, but still the same shell and reliability that has made the Cruiser family really popular out here in our dealership. 2-year warranty, which is one of the few other fifth wheels on the market with a 2-year warranty. High gloss skin, and you can see your reflection in that obviously. Nicer touches like the magnetic door hold back, so you know they don't fall and crack your head, and they hold themselves right open. And a big basement. Even though this is not a drop frame, I don't think it needs to be. We've got great basement space in here. Definitely no shortage. You could sleep your husband down here, ladies, when he gets out of line. Central vacuum system, and if you look down here, you can see how it's all finished off. You don't see any raw exposed anything. You do just see a lot of aluminum superstructure, however. Looking down here, you can see the fully enclosed, sealed forced air heated underbelly. They take an extra level to make sure that that underbelly enclosure can't even gap down or dip down a couple years down the line. Big front compartment as well, and notice that we have 2 batteries with a battery disconnect switch up here. So they're going above and beyond what you will typically find at this price point. Your power awning, a neat thing on that, you know, power awnings are the standard nowadays, but these are an easy adjust power awning. You just pull on it with 2 fingers, and you can drop that awning arm and put a big pitch on it. This beautiful nose cap, by the way, is a fully painted, automotive painted cap, so it's not going to have fade issues like a plastic cap would. They could save money with a plastic cap for sure, but you'd have problems. Your docking station is fully enclosed, and you can see it tucked away under this self-supporting baggage door. Once again, you don't have to hold it open with your head. The other thing I like to point out down here is just the easy access for the automatic leveling system. You know, it's up out of the way. It's not going to take up baggage space that you may otherwise want and need. Larger water heater on the Cruiser Touring as well. Their flange system on their slide outs is something they have a patent pending on. Long story short, you see how extended this is. This seal, when it comes in, will rest outside of this one. So you have double bulb seals plus a double wiper seal system. You have at least 4 seals in contact when the trailer is either going down the road or in storage. Leaks are the #1 enemy of any RV. They're going above and beyond something anyone else is doing or can do, because they have a patent on this to make sure that they have the best seal system possible out there. Other structural things I like to point out is the way the roof line wraps over the sidewall. Ooh, kind of windy. Hope that's not affecting the camera. My apologies. They take a high stress point, move it to a low stress point, and greatly reduce the opportunity for leaks and or failures right there. All the windows, every single window I can see opens for ventilation, and you are just swimming in windows on this floor plan. The equal flex suspension, rubber shock dampener suspension on here, and some pretty brutal looking wheels. These are tough looking guys, but that fits the rest of the coach. This is a tough coach. It's well insulated and well constructed. Wider entry door kind of rounds out your exterior amenities. Let's hop inside for you real quick. One of the things I thought was really neat on this is just all the little different accent lights that we have going on in here. All kinds of fun little touch lights. One thing I do like is this little hallway light you can leave on for you when you come back from a long day on the campsite. But, you know, little hutch light right here too, right when you walk in, so you can have a spot to drop your keys. And then just little things like a little LED light up there in this overhead compartment, as well as the wine rack. Just something to sort of set it off a little bit. Your main lighting, though, is going to be right here on your switch panel. And let me turn this around here real quick, show you. I mean, it makes a good difference. Now, starting from the top and working down, keep in mind, as I go through this, guys, I forgot to mention this sooner, I'm sorry. There's optional stuff in this video. This doesn't mean every single 351 we have is this one. It means that this is a 351 that we have had. So keep in mind that the videos could be different from the unit in stock. We have what I call the beach house ceiling in here. It's just a different print on your ceiling panels, but it gives it just that cool vacation home feel. And that's exactly what a high-end RV like this is supposed to be. Ceiling fan to keep air moving around, and lots of good LED lights. We have 2 centralized AC units on this. So we have anywhere from a 28,500 to 30,000 BTU centralized AC system with the 2 airs added, with the second air added. 15,000 BTU main room AC is standard. That is centralized as well. So we have 2 super slides set across from one another, which is giving us this big panoramic viewing living space here. Let's, I'm going to work backwards today. Why not? It sounds fun. We've got a couples dinette. However, there are 2 fold-away chairs that match all the same decor that hide under the bed. What that's doing for us is that most of the time it's just going to be Mr. and Mrs. or whoever sitting here. And occasionally you might have a guest or 2. That's when you pull out the extra 2 chairs, and that's when you extend the dinette table. You also have handy little hideaway pocket storage down here. Once again, loaded with windows, all of which open for ventilation. Another thing I like to point out on these is we do have full pleated nightshades throughout the living space, all the way through. To give you more privacy when you want it. This is a extra long hide-a-bed sleeper sofa. This pulls out into a trifold memory foam. And pardon me, I don't offhand remember the decor color on this. I want to say espresso, but I don't know if they give it a little bit different name in the touring edition. It might have a slightly different skin to it. I'll have to double check. Pardon me on that. Great overhead storage here too. This is a space that is often underutilized by most manufacturers. I also like the little level exchange here. They're putting 3 dimensions to it, and if you want little spotlights, you'll find these all over the RV. LED lights, just easy one-touch feature there. Even this rear window opens for ventilation, and I do like to point out the power outlets on both sides of the sofa here. When you're sitting in this wall-hugging theater recliner, because it does not bust up your window treatments, because it is a true wall hugger, you're right here on Boardwalk in Park Place. This is the place to be in this camper right here. Camper is almost a derogatory word in regards to what we're looking at. Big, like what is that, roughly a 40-inch Jensen flat screen on a swing arm, so that if you want to just kick back here and lounge out, you can do that and still have the perfect shot at the screen. You won't really need to bring along extra electronics because that's all included here. DVD, Bluetooth, CD, stereo, inside-outside speakers. And in the spring and the fall, you won't need to burn up your propane because you already bought their electricity and you can use that to power an electric space heating fireplace. I say that with air quotes, fireplace. Beautiful kitchen. This has an absolutely stunning kitchen loaded with space in it. This is an extremely popular layout and for good reason. It offers an enormous amount of space, storage, great combination of living space, yet still retains a good kitchen space. I like even the little textured print on the boards down here, That is, oh, it's not even a print, it's actual textured. Wow, fooled me. The countertops are a full solid surface upgrade here. That's something that you'll typically find in the Touring series. You can find that in the other cruisers as well as part of an upgrade. Should be standard here. Big pantry, and I like that it just has a legitimate door. You actually can get in and out of it, but it's all that stuff's tucked away. It's out of sight, out of mind. It's clean. All kinds of drawer space all over inside the slide out, and this is all still the slide space here. This giant microwave, this residential refrigerator with very modern and posh lower freezer chest. That is cool. Then we've got this, whole wall hutch over here, loading us up with even more additional long-term storage space. So if you're looking for something to either have parked or used semi-seasonally or full-time, great option here in the cruiser Touring. Moving upstairs, bathroom is very sharp. We have a seamless one-piece walk-in shower with a seating area. So you don't have to worry about leaks penetrating anywhere. We have an extra skylight above the shower for more illumination. Just a little accent panel behind the stool and over here just to dress it up a little bit. And I mean, it really does set it off. Just that little bit of something does set it off in here. Porcelain foot flush stool, by the way. I prefer porcelain over plastic because you can actually clean it and it doesn't promote odors and anything like that. Big linen space right next to the shower here too, so you can keep that really packed up with all your either extra sweaters or blankets or towels and all that other stuff that you need. And check this out, this is a recessed medicine cabinet. Very cool, I've not seen that done. The shower is heavily reinforced to the point that you can jump in it if you are so inclined. You can really get physical in that shower. It's not going to be a problem. I think Olivia Newton-John sang a song about that. Maybe it wasn't in the shower. Regardless, we have a full true 80-inch bed here. This looks like a little bit big. This is a king. Okay, this has been upgraded to a king here. And this is an iCool Sleep Systems mattress. It is a gel top. It's very breathable. It's very cool. It's comfortable. A person like me, like when I sleep, I don't know what it is. My body just starts producing a massive amount of heat. I stay comfortable on a mattress like that. Not to mention it is just soft and nice anyway. That beach house, vacation home, ceiling panel system it continues up here in the bedroom. In this one, we have added that second air conditioner. Remember, that's an option that may not be present on every single 351MK that we have. Front wall-to-wall wardrobe, all your hanging storage over here. Additional just stuff it full of storage over here, or this is a stackable potential washer dryer prepped over there, as you can kind of see. Little dresser at the, you know, I say little, that's relative. That's actually a pretty good size dresser at the base of the bed with a space to add a second TV if you're so inclined, and a extra large breeze-through window, because you have breeze-through windows on both sides of the bed. Everyone can get the fresh air that they want at night. Aw, you got to see me. How you doing, guys? You're lucky. So that's this one in a nutshell. Give us a call. 800-256-5196, Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, happy camping everyone, have some fun.